Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we'll be checking out Into Eternity for the first time on the channel. This is the Fringes of Psychosis. Alright, so we're back with another Patreon requested song. So for those of you watching on YouTube, this came out on Patreon way before now. It was a request given out by our Patreons from the band Into Eternity off their new album The Sirens that came out just this past August 3rd. The song is called The Fringes of Psychosis. I've never heard of the band. Album cover shows pirate theme. Not sure where this is going to be going sound-wise. I've never heard of them. So it's going to be... Actually, I say that Into Eternity sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if I'm thinking of a song or if I'm thinking of a band. So, you know, it could go either way. Maybe I have heard of it, or maybe it was a song. I can't remember for the life of me right now. So, without further ado, let's check out Into Eternity. So far it's beautiful, beautifully well mixed. That sound, everything sounds spot on. Slowly coming up with that build up, so it's going to hit here at some point. It sounds like she's going to have that raspy voice. All right. I'm liking this build up into the song, man. It's going on for a while, like almost 2 minutes in, but we're really like... It still feels like the build-up, even though we've already seemed to get into the song. It's still building up. Should be coming here in a sec. Nice. Beautiful transitions. Apparently this is a new vocalist too for them. It's kind of similar to Unleashing the Archers. Was actually the band Unleashing the Archers was actually the first band we did on the channel. Another wasn't a smooth transition, but I liked it. You hear a lot of elements from different genres coming into this too. I'm hearing power metal, I'm hearing melodic death metal elements. A straight up metal track too right now, like that riff. Almost feels like an anthem style track right now. Nice. Nice. The tech death comes in a little bit here too. I love that raspiness. Man, you patrons never disappoint me. There's that tech death part again in the background. It mixes with so many genres together. Right back into like that anthem sounding sound that you get from a lot of popular metal bands throughout time. I've done stuff like this. Beautiful. That was quite an experience actually. I'm curious how long this band's been around now because I don't feel like I've heard of them. Like, they're Canadian too. Okay, they are Canadian. Okay, what I'm seeing here. Let's see. Trying to see vocals. Stu Block used to do vocals for them. I did not know that. Okay, that's probably actually. I guess I kind of did. This is the band he was in before that. Okay. So, when Stu Block left, I guess this Amanda came in to replace him. Okay, interesting. This is their first album since 2008 as well. 10 years. That's quite a long time not to put out any more music, eh? Damn. Then they had people leave the band and stuff like that. Well, late few years album was known as. Okay, so yeah, it's coming out this year in October. It's been delayed a bunch. Okay, the video's starting up here. So yeah, I guess I have heard of the bands. I had heard of Stu Block jumping over to Iced Earth. I remember when he did come over, so I guess I did hear about this band then, but I didn't really listen to them. I didn't go back and check it out, but I had heard that he was in this band, so that makes sense now why it sounded familiar. So obviously I know the vocal range of Stu Block. I know him in Iced Earth well. So this is definitely going to be a bit different for them. It's funny because Stu Block going to Iced Earth, and then this project was started by either a former member or current member of Iced Earth is interesting. What a great song, though. I really, really enjoyed this. Like, it was all over the place. I had a bunch of different genres. You guys know me, I love prog metal a lot. So having a bunch of different elements just kind of caters to that to a certain degree, even if it isn't really considered prog, I guess. Mixing in tech death, melodic death metal, straight up just heavy metal with different styles of heavy metal in there. It's just great. It just came off as a great track. Love the raspy voice. Love everything going on instrumentally. The track is almost 7 minutes long. The first 2 minutes is the build-up into the song. I love when bands do that nowadays. It feels different. It's not just kick in right away, do the same thing over and over and go. It just makes it feel like the 7 minutes isn't so long, having a 2-minute build-up into the song. It makes it feel like it's that 5-minute track, but it just feels like you've worked your way into it. You know, like I love it when bands do that, and they do it. There's a lot more bands do it nowadays, I find, than they used to. You know, the way that music has changed a bit. There's a lot more people experimenting and stuff like that, and it comes off really great. So again, Patreons, you've not disappointed me in any way. I get another track I loved, and I'm glad that I got to do this one. And it kind of makes me look forward to October now for their new album, because actually it says the album already came out, I should say, but it also says October. It says October elsewhere, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if it's already out. We're on pre-order, yeah, so they changed it to October for when it comes out. Here on this video, when it came out in July, it was meant to come out in August, so that means it got postponed again, and they just didn't change it. So, interesting. I can't wait to see some more. Hopefully, it's the same for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. As you can already tell, I'm on Patreon as well. You can jump on there if you'd also like to suggest tracks to check out. So we'll be getting to those ones definitely way faster than throwing them on the list. If you throw them on the list, it's probably like 2 years at this point. For those of you who've been around, you know my list is like 1,400 and some odd songs long right now. But Patreon kind of gets them some tracks for certain people through a little bit quicker. That's the bonus of paying a small fee, I guess, is my way of saying thank you to supporting me. So you can go on there if you'd like to also do the same thing. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.